consume.
Mr. Speaker, as a former secretary, I don't think anyone in this body has spent more time on twin metals reviewing the science than I have. So I think we should separate the hype from the science and the bull from fact. First of all, why are we here and why is it important at all? Well, this behind me has a few things we need critical minerals for, particularly our military, medical, supply chain. What do all these have in common? The MQ-9 Reaper, the Javelin missile system, the Virginia-class submarine, the Tomahawk, the Night Vision, and the Amron. What do they have in common? Those minerals are found in twin metals in the great state of Minnesota. Now, is it in the boundary waters? Is it in the area that's protected around it? No, it is not. I've seen these wonderful pictures of canoeing, of waters, of streams, of lakes, and they are absolutely beautiful. The problem is, that's in the boundary waters. That's not where the mine is. And then, oh, Deb Haaland. I respect Deb Haaland. I had her in committee, Mr. Speaker. I asked her one question after a few. What minerals were in the mine area which she rescinded and put a moratorium? I was amazed at her answer. She couldn't name one. So science. Let's follow the science. And I agree. There's a place to mine and there's a place not to mine. I think probably I stand in the conservation side as much as any member. But I've actually read the documentation. I've actually read the mining plans. I have a degree in geology and look closely at it, and you know what? There are good projects and there's bad projects. And we don't mine like we used to. In Montana, we have Virginia City. They took a paddleboard up the river stream, took everything, turned it around. We don't mine like that anymore. We use science now. And when you look at the science and documentation on this mine, it uses the best technology. And oh, by the way, water, it's a closed circuit. What does that mean? That means exfoliant doesn't travel outside. It's reused as compressed. And when you do mine, what you do is you put core samples in. That core sample will tell you how much overburden you have to remove. And after the core samples, then you have a mining plan that tells you where the material is moved. In this case, it's not an open pit mine, it's subsurface. And I would invite my colleagues to look at the science and look at the water tables. And they say 100% of the mines in the past were pollutant. Not if you have a mining plan that undergoes the scrutiny as this one has. Lastly, about the law. Notification in a memo is not the same thing as a rule. And Mr. Speaker, I would suggest that people would actually look at the mining plan and read it, just like reading the law, what the law says. It's not a trick. I'm not here tricking anyone. What I'm saying is this, is that once again, there's good places to mine, there's bad places to mine. But you got to go in the science and not the hype. And when a mine is not located in the wilderness, it's not located in the buffer, it's located in a Forest Service holding, which by nature, which by law is multiple use. And mining is an appropriate use in it. So, Mr. Speaker, on the basis of this, we're facing a crisis in our country because foreign adversaries hold our critical minerals, which are critical to everything we do in medical, in our military. Secondly, follow the science and not the hype. I understand political gerrymandering and fundraising and showing pictures of wonderful canoes going across and, oh, we're going to mine right in the middle of wilderness area. But that's not the case. So, Mr. Speaker, I ask and I urge my colleagues to support this. It's a good mine, it's a good project. And by the way, it doesn't improve anything. You still got to go through the process. So approving this act today, you're not going to start the mine tomorrow. They still have to go through the process. And it is about process, and that's what makes decisions good or bad, is go through the process. And with that, I yield.
Gentleman yields.